city of trees is feeling like the town of terror right now because allergies have me sneezing left and right so much. I'm always like waking up sneezing. I got the runny nose, and if you can relate, then you're not alone. It's something a lot of us Sacramentans are feeling right now. That's why we've got an allergist with us today. I've got Dr. Neil Park joining me today to give us some help with the allergies going on right now, Dr. Neil. It's a lot.
Thank you for having me here today.
Yeah.
You're right. Our pollen counts are extremely high this year, and a large part of that is because of the high amounts of water and rainfall we've had this season. But yes, it's already been a tough season for many allergy sufferers.
Okay, I didn't know that the rainfall plays a part in that. How is that?
So plants rely on multiple things to grow. Water is one of those most important things. And so with the heavy rainfall, we've seen a great environment for plants to grow, reproduce, and release pollen.
Okay, that's good to know. So right now I'm on allergy medication, but I feel like it's still not working. So what are some at-home remedies we could be considering to feel better?
So that's a great question. So there are many things you can do to sort of reduce your exposure to pollen. So at home, there are things that you can do, such as get an air purifier, and that can reduce pollen that comes from outside in. When you've been outside for a long day enjoying the weather, that pollen is on your body, it's in your clothes, in your hair, so you want to come home, take a shower, change your clothes. Additionally, there are medications that we can take, many oral antihistamines, nasal sprays, and eye drops, all which can provide relief. And if none of those things are helping, then ask your doctor to be referred to an allergy doctor.
Okay, and I notice my allergies, they trigger at night. Like throughout the day I'm okay, but at nights when I start getting the runny nose, is that because I need to remove the clothes that I was wearing earlier on, avoiding outdoors as much? What would you say?
So it could be from what you did all day, which was be outside in the elements and have a lot of exposure to that pollen, and like you mentioned, not take a shower or keep the same clothes on. But we also know that there's variations in pollen counts. So in the early morning or when our pollen counts tend to be higher, but then there are certain airborne allergens that are high in the early evening as well. So it could be a combination of many things.
Okay, and when is it time to visit your doctor?
So I think there's never a time that's specific. I mean, there are many reasons to come and seek additional help. You can try to be proactive with your allergy treatment by getting tested and find out what you're allergic to. You find out what you're allergic to, then you can actively avoid that, and you can track pollen counts to try to stay indoor more on days when your specific pollen that you're having trouble with is high. If you're having regular colds on a day-to-day basis, that could be your allergies. And then a lot of allergy sufferers also have other conditions that are affected by their allergies, such as asthma, recurring infections, and even sleep apnea. So there are many reasons to seek additional help, and you don't have to suffer. There are ways that you can get better, and we can work through this together.
Okay, that's what we want to do. And you mentioned the rain's definitely impacting the pollen count. Is being in the city of trees also a huge reason why we're feeling it in Sacramento?
Well, you're 100% right. So plants, trees, grass, those are two big sources of pollen. We are in the city of trees, and that puts us at higher risk compared to other places, definitely.
All right, and you mentioned taking care of yourself, use those at-home remedies, and if it's getting to a point where it's unmanageable, maybe check in and see your doctor.
Definitely.
All right, from you here. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much, Desiree.
You bet, and you can revisit these tips on our website at yourcalifornialife.com. YCL will be right back.